When I first discovered Brendon Burchard, I thought he was full of and then I read his book, High Performance Habits. And today, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, is breaking down this book review and sharing my real thoughts about the HPX lifestyle. Check it out. Yeah. Hey guys, my name is Dennis. Thanks for checking out super awesome book reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard, How Extraordinary People Become That Way. And first, before I even begin, there's actually a really big, Brendon made me do something I've never done in my entire life before, and I'm going to share that in just a second. So first and foremost, that's an accomplishment in itself. First time I discovered him, I saw him online, I saw his content, I'm just like, I don't know, this guy it seems to me like he's just another guy selling a dream and just talking, out his what. And then I read this book, I'm like, you know what, I don't know, maybe I'm just being negative about it, maybe I should get a chance to know him, let me check this out. So real quick, the summary about this book is basically he takes you through 6 core high performance habits. I could list them, but that's what the table of contents are for, and you could figure that out yourself. So I'm not going to waste time on that, but basically there's these 6 main habits, and then there's 3 underlying main points pretty much for all the habits. What I will say is they're not like your typical oh yeah, get motivated and go crazy and be super successful. They're actually pretty psychological and pretty tactical in regards to seeking clarity is a not so unique one, but develop courage is the last one, and raise necessity. You don't hear a lot of people going down the street talking about habits saying, hey, you need to raise your necessity. They're talking about the same cliche stuff, using the same vocabulary. He makes it a little bit more unique feel to it, so I think that's pretty awesome. Can't believe I almost forgot, I always do that, is I talk about the book itself. It's a hardback, or a hardcover that's the best. Feels good in your hands, nice design. I've heard so much rave about this book that when you do hold it, you kind of feel like you're a part of something, which is pretty cool, which is what I will say is he's created this HPX lifestyle, and it's a very good branding. This book is 340, I think, 330, 340. So it's pretty lengthy, as you can tell. It's going to take a little bit, at least for me, it took a little bit to get through, but we'll say it's really worth it, actually. So, on to what I love about this book, and tying it into what he made me do for the first time in my entire life was he made me buy an Upsell. So if you've ever gotten those free plus shipping offers, basically you just pay for shipping, they put the book on them, and then they upsell you and try to get you to buy something else. Never in my life have I bought an Upsell until I bought High Performance Habits. I don't know what it was, his message resonated with me, and I think that's when my opinion started to change, and I bought the book, went to the Upsell thank you page, and I bought the High Performance Planner. So that's basically what it is. It's over on my desk there, but every single day I would write in this journal, and it makes the world's biggest difference. So that's what I absolutely love, is everything he talks about here. If you read this, or if you've read this and you haven't gotten the planner, I highly recommend the daily planner. It's so good. The scorecard, everything about it, I literally noticed a difference in my mood, my energy, my level of and clarity on thinking, is that it's all came from the High Performance Planner matched with the book. They go hand in hand. That's my favorite part. Honestly, the only thing I can really say is that it's a little bit lengthy on what I didn't like. Other than that, it is a really, really good book, and for the most part, all daily habit books are good. There's got to be a really big reason. They had to really miss something for me to not like something about it, but I do feel like every book I read does at least have some form of a takeaway, which actually I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video. I'm actually changing the point number 4 on all of the book reviews. Instead of saying who should read this, I'm going to talk about my biggest takeaway. And speaking of my biggest takeaway, in this book is going to be the release tension and set intention strategy was the biggest game-changing thing for me. Is I always would just go and do just work, right? If you're working all day and you're you get into one project and then you just jump over to the next without switching the intention. So that was by far my biggest takeaway from this book, and it's worked tremendously for me. So let's just say that I'm filming this video right now, and after this I'm about to edit it. You have to basically detach from filming and then tell yourself, okay, now I'm going to edit this video, and always set yourself one step ahead of the next to keep productivity, keep momentum, and keep clarity and intention. Okay, time for the score. Read a lot of books, so this one definitely is kind of, I wouldn't say in the middle of the pack, it's above average, but I wouldn't say it's like above the top best for me. So I'm going to give it an honest score of 8.9. I think out of 10, 8.9 is very fair. It's a little bit lengthy compared to all the other books that I think value pack versus length of book. I like it at an 8.9. So there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that book review, High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard, How Extraordinary People Become That Way. Let me know in the comments if you've read this book, what you think. Is it an 8.9? Is it higher? Is it lower? Let me know in the comments and give yourself a score of this book. Also, if you love these book reviews, as always, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. And if you want to buy this book or the planner, I highly recommend them. They're going to be down in the description as well. No, I do not. I do collect an affiliate fee, but I don't do these for that. I just wanted to let you know that I will be collecting a small commission if you purchase through the link. If not, no big deal. Grab this book anywhere. Grab it at Barnes & Noble. Doesn't matter. It is a good read, and I highly recommend it. So my name is Dennis. Super awesome book review, High Performance Habits. Thanks for watching.